Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury and welcome to the program Fuckers, and today I'm doing a paid review. This is for Fred. Dear Archie, I have to say I'm a big fan of yours. Please refer to me as Fred. In the last 2 years I've become really passionate about wristwatches, and mostly everything I know was learnt from you. Thank you. So thank you very much. A donation of $40 has been sent to via PayPal, and for this modest donation I would ask your advice and sincere review. My collection is as follows: Omega Flightmaster 911, Omega Speedmaster Auto Mark 4.5, Omega Speedmaster 861 Teutonic two-tone, Omega Speedmaster Professional Pre-Moon 861, Omega Speedmaster Pre-Professional Straight Lug Ed White 321, Omega Speedmaster Professional Tintin 1861, Rolex GMT Master 2 BLNR. All the vintage Omegas have been serviced and are in immaculate pristine condition except the Tintin, which was purchased in 2014. I'm a huge fan of the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon line, but I think I have enough of these, though the dark side of the moon is really tempting me. What do you think of the dark side? Also, the new Snoopy Speedmaster is in my bucket list. What do you think about it? But I would prefer to buy a Rolex since resale value is really important to me, and right now I can't afford a precious metal one. So stainless steel and probably Rolex. In case you think I should get another brand, please let me know which one and which model. One more thing, I'm trying only to buy iconic watches, but not limited editions. But somehow game changers, brand savers, you know what I mean. I'm working on a budget in order to build a nice lifetime collection that hopefully I can inherit or leave to my sons. I'm 30 years old and would love to hear your advice on which piece to buy next. Lots of respect for you, your work, your channel. Congratulations, you YouTube superstar! Thank you, Fred. I gotta say, Fred, that's a nice collection there. I really like the Flightmaster, beautiful piece. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Speedies. Not bad. And you got a Rolex GMT Master 2. Great piece to have there. Okay. So let's have a look at this collection here. What would I buy next? What would I be looking for? Well, Fred. Let's we'll answer that with one word. Submariner. Add a sub. Add a sub. Or perhaps a Seamaster. A vintage Seamaster 300 would be super cool. I would say, okay, let's have a look at your comments there. What do I think of the dark side of the moon? I don't think they're worth it. That's these ceramic pieces. No, I'm sorry. Crazy money. I don't understand. That's just, I would much rather invest in a Sea Dweller or a two-tone Submariner, for God's sake, than the dark side of the moon. The Snoopy, not a big fan of the Snoopy at all. Sorry, I'm not a huge fan of that. I think Rolex, as you said, their Rolex resale values are going to be a lot stronger. So whilst you're a huge Omega fan, I would be adding Rolex. I agree with your comment there. Stainless steels, nothing wrong with stainless steel Rolexes. That's a great thing to have. I love stainless steel. I'm wearing the Explorer 2. That's a steel piece. Gold can be a bit soft. It's not all it's cracked up to be. I've got two. I've got a President and a gold sub. And let me tell you, there are times where, you know, steel watches walk all over the gold. Yet again, I go into a brothel and I just love the respect the gold commands. Now, iconic watches, very, very good idea there. Stick with the icons. Okay, so let's have a look here. Firstly, Fred, I gotta say, I really like your collection. You're a huge Omega fan. There's nothing wrong with that. Omega is a top shelf brand. You know, it's a great brand. Omega's a great brand. What would I be adding there? Okay. I would say to you, look, I'd try and balance it a bit out with a nice little Rolex collection to go with the Omega side of things. I think a Submariner no date, a steel sub, or even a two-tone sub, or even the bang per buck would be pre-ceramic Sea Dweller. Pre-ceramic Sea Dweller. I think that'd be a beautiful piece to add there. I would say stay away from these new model. Omega's releasing too much shit. Don't get caught up in that crap. I'd possibly I'd add a sub. I'd possibly, you know, you might want to add a Seamaster. Nothing wrong with an Omega Seamaster down the track there. Second-hand, pre-owned, of course. I'd also say, you know, if you're going Rolex, maybe a steel Datejust, steel 16234, just to give you kind of a dress watch. I mean, you could also add a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso grand piece steel on a leather strap. That'd be a cool thing to do there. Lovely collection. You've got your own personality coming through. I'm not going to criticize. You're a huge Omega fan. That's a really, really nice collection. And I can't say anything bad about that. That's great. Dark Side of the Moon, stay away from that. That's overpriced. Don't like it at all. Don't like the Snoopy either. Rolex value. Look, I'd be adding. I would be trying to add like a Sea Dweller or a Subby. That's where the smart money is. You've already got a GMT Master 2, which is, it's a great piece to have there. So yeah, that's kind of what I would be looking at adding there. You could always add, as I said, the Reverso if you want a more dress watch, and maybe a Datejust further down. So the next steps, what would I add to your collection? Sub or Sea Dweller, okay? Then maybe an Omega Seamaster just down the track. And then I'd be looking at either a Datejust or a Reverso. So that's a few little suggestions there. Great collection. I'm really pleased to see you're enjoying the pieces and you're using them, because that is what this is all about. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you miserable, nasty, vicious, foul-mouthed fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Great review.
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.
ArchieLuxury diet snack. Turkish bread, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and balsamic vinegar. It makes the perfect afternoon snack, fuckers. Perfect afternoon snack. ArchieLuxury weight loss. The secret to a better life, fuckers.